everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you clicking on today's video. Things are about to get serious. You guys know TX2K is right around the corner. I'm actually leaving in a couple of days, and the R8 still needs to get shipped all the way to Texas before I get there. This is not a company car, but you do see my company logo on the side right there, Moxy Performance. And we actually sponsored TX2K this year, so I want to have this car there, just, you know, have the logo right there, maybe bring some product with me, and to have something driving around there that's kind of cool. I have a bunch of car meets and stuff there. I know Quiet has them, a bunch of different influencers have them, and I want to go not in a rental car. So I thought it'd be pretty cool not only to have this thing there with the logo on there, but to also be able to drive something around town and to the meets. It's somewhat cool. Don't get me wrong, I would love to drive around the Mustang at TX2K to all the different meets, but the gas for it is like $13 a gallon, and it's gonna be at the racetrack. So with this, we won't have to worry about it. It takes 93, and we can have a little bit of fun, and it won't push me to try and go to Mexico at TX2K, because number one, I would probably get arrested. Number two, I would lose, because this is supercharged, but if you've never been or heard of TX2K, a supercharged R8 would probably be the slowest thing on the street by far. One thing I will give the supercharger is it's like driving Foster's car with the twin turbos. It's a whole different car. It's not even, it doesn't feel like a Huracan anymore. It feels like a whole different beast, which is sick. This car with the supercharger is a lot faster and a lot more enhanced, but it still feels like the same car, if that makes sense. It feels like the same car, but faster, crispier, more refined. That I usually do one upload a week. Usually upload on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock Eastern. But with TX2K, dude, so much goes on. I may up it. I may have to double upload, triple upload. I'm not 100% sure, because I don't want to make the videos so long to where you guys don't get to watch them. I say don't get to watch them. Don't want to watch them. I'd say my average video view is like 9 minutes, 8-9 minutes. So anything past that, I kind of feel like it's throwing it away. I want you guys to see it. So I think I'm gonna try and keep it around, you know, 15 to 20 minute videos for TX2K. They may be a little longer because a lot more goes on. There's a lot more racing, and then potentially drop, you know, 2, maybe 3 videos depending on what happens. Granted, you guys have probably seen all the updates on TikTok as it's happened, but this is gonna be the longer version, the behind the scenes, the conversations and stuff that we don't show on TikTok, because TikTok's attention span is a lot shorter than YouTube's. A little nervous about this transport. I don't know how they're gonna strap the car down. You hear the supercharger? It's such a weird faint whine. It's not like your typical whine. I'm hoping the TX2K is eventful, but in a good way, you know, not breaking anything or just getting absolutely dog walked, losing round 1 like last year. But we're now kind of getting deep into 2025. I say deep, a couple months into it. I've stayed consistent with my weekly uploads. I need to know what you guys think. I know obviously I'm not perfect at this. I edit everything myself. I've never edited for YouTube before, anything like that. So I probably missed some things. I could have kept some things out, should have added some things in. Let me know what you guys think of the video so far. Honest truth, be real with me. What do you like? What do you not like? What should I change? I hear a lot of people, I see comments, at least people saying to put background music to try to, you know, kind of fill things in. So I'm gonna look into that. I do appreciate that feedback. But as far as like the video ideas, entertainment, stuff like that, I'm just very new to this. So I don't know, like with TikTok, dude, I can come up with it left and right. With this, it's just a whole different world. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me for how long you have. And I appreciate any sort of insight you have to do better in the future. You can really hear it on the downshifts. A little whine. Bro, this thing takes a corner like crazy. If I didn't have a full drink right here, I would have hit that at like the speed limit. Come out of it hard. Dude. I don't even know how to describe this car other than just perfect. Like, don't get me wrong, the Vet is violent. The Vet is so violent, so fun to drive. This thing is planted. It shifts like butter. It takes corners like crazy. It is just a perfectly engineered vehicle. And the Supercharger didn't ruin that, it enhanced it. Okay, there he is. That is a massive truck. I'm glad we came here instead of Foster's house. All right, last look at her. Please don't get messed up in transport. Like their pre-inspection. Taking pictures of the wheels. Look, dude, you ain't the nicest thing in there, but you got a damn good personality, my boy.
Next day.
All right, fast forward, the car made it to Texas. Oh, we can give the shout out to the guys. The man, the myth, the legend.
Put my hat on, cover my fucking ass hair.
Look at that, look at that.
Oh, it is.
It took like a day and a half to get the car here, so we're here, and now we're gonna clean this thing up. I think we're gonna go to a meet tonight, and then other cars are gonna get here in 2 days for the track to actually race. This thing's nowhere near fast enough to race at 2K. All right, not the foamiest foam, so you can tell that we're not using Moxy, but it'll work for what I need. All right, she cleans up nicely. I had to work extra hard because it wasn't Moxy, but again, it'll do. It'll do. The good thing is this one's not fast enough to run from the police, so not that I would do that anyways. All right, now we gotta pull this thing out of the driveway, which is a little complicated because it's extremely steep. So I'm not gonna lie, I did scrape my perfectly good front lip already at Kevin's house, Ecom, but I don't want to do it again.
You're gonna drop in about 3 inches. Hold on. Great success. Could have just done the same thing at Kevin's.
All right, now we're gonna go out to this car meet. No clue where it is, no clue what cars are gonna be there. This is my first ever car meet in Texas, so.
I think it's stock.
Are you doing
too slow, really?
Are you running anyone tonight?
This wouldn't beat anything.
What do you make?
This is slow. I kid you not. This is actually slow.
Compared to what they got over there.
Compared to any other,
compared to his Mustang, yeah.
Any other R8 that you see out here is gonna be faster.
Yeah,
compared to his Mustang.
does it
I
make?
saw him.
650.
I saw his Mustang
Let's do a
race
run.
for the first time. I was like,
Have the
I think
M5.
he ran the 7. I was like,
5.
I just went stage 2, stage 1 XHP trans soon.
All right, way too many people are asking me to race. and I'm too tempted. So we're leaving. But so far, Texas car meets, W. A lot more people, and the cops didn't care, bro. The cops didn't care at this meet.
Love your TikToks, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I never thought I would actually get to meet you, but I saw you at Ecom's house. I saw the video. Revving his, or not, starting his car.
Bro, for 2K.
This thing looks awesome.
Thank you.
Pushing right now?
650. I just launched into that shit. Bro's gonna wreck into the side of us.
I don't know if it'll spin or not.
Okay. So, at the very least, how much power does that make? The ZL1?
About 750.
We beat a 700. Is there left right here?
Left hand.
Oh god. I was wrong. Bro, go. At the very least, we can beat a 750 wheel horsepower ZL1. That's pretty good. Also, he got the hit, totally. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but he got the hit. Want it?
Yeah.
Next day.
I totally didn't film any of the stuff that we just did at Brett's. I'll throw some clips. I'll throw some clips up of what we just did with Brett and his Can-Am. I took them on my phone.
Brett! And then he started the Hellcat. Brett, you can't park there.
That's what even Pearl Jam says it.
Woohoo! Oh, engine lights.
Never mind. We may not be good.
Trying to figure out where it's leaking from.
It's out of the top.
Out of the filter. Now we just looked at all of Brett's new garages. He also has a twin charged Hellcat. So this has twin 68s as well as just the normal Hellcat supercharger. So he said right now it's turned down to make 900.
Okay, you can hear him.
We got Brett in his twin charged Hellcat super stock in front of us. We're about to get on a highway. Knowing Brett, we're about to have some fun. So time to see, we've already seen how the R8 stands to a ZL1. Let's see about a 900 wheel horsepower super stock. I should lose this by a lot. I should lose by a lot.
He hit it before me though, to be fair. That was a good one. That was good. That was awesome. I love Brett. But I lost. I lost fair and square. I lost. I lost. It was close. Hey, well, the second one was a little closer because we left closer to the same time, but yeah, that thing is definitely faster than me, and it's turned down, so that's pretty cool though. Twin turbo and still supercharged, so twin charged super stock. That thing hauls ass. It was built by Bailey's, so super cool car. I wish I had the 360 on so we could have gotten that better, but so far, TX2K, I'm having fun. But I'm on my way to the Airbnb now to meet up with Jay, Wayne, and all them. So do also want to get Jay's reaction because he has a GT500. I want to get his reaction to the now supercharged R8 and see what he thinks. He's probably gonna talk smack, but that's Jay. I'm kind of nervous for you to actually say it slow.
What's up, chat? Today we are in Parker's 2017 rear-wheel drive Audi R8 V8.
All-wheel drive.
V8 supercharged. Makes a whopping 492.
It made 653 actually.
To the tire?
To the tire. 4 of them.
With an aftermarket. How much was the blower?
Bro, stop.
How much was the blower?
Bro, stop.
Like 40 grand, ain't
30.
it? Bro, you know that this makes less than the GT500 did with the stock blower. I'm gonna give my honest reaction.
What? I'm a little nervous. I don't know where I'm going to get a lick out of this.
I think go left. Hey, that thing's so fast.
That was a fake ass reaction.
Yeah, dude, you should see my face. I look fucking terrified. No, actually though, it's close fucking first, but like it feels faster in second.
Well,
Unless you didn't floor it.
torque management.
That feels better.
That was second gear.
That was better. First gear sucks. Second gear way better.
You can feel it.
What RPM did you hit it from right there?
I don't know.
Put it in second at 6,000 and fucking stomp on it. Let's break this motherfucker. Get it up to 6K. Get it to 6K.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's way better. Alright, my turn to drive it, right?
I did a little launch.
Yeah, launch it.
I've actually never launched it with a supercharger.
Oh, it's gonna fucking break. I got my phone though, we're good. Pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. First hit, she was mid. But the rest of them were good. I don't know what changed. For sure. Alright. It seemed like the torque management was still heavily there. I felt like I was rolling into it on each gear. It's not bad, dude, for the power. I expected it to be slower when you told me how much it made.
Try launching it. To do that, hang on. That I would put it into sport, foot all the way down on the brake, and then smash the gas and then let go.
Manual car, like it felt like the clutch slips a lot longer than. Well, I guess I can't compare it to the GT500 because it just spins.
It's supposed to try and make it to not spin. That's the goal.
That's fun. It's fun that it doesn't spin. You can just fucking floor it all the time. Be fun.
Okay, so genuine thoughts.
I like
If it wasn't $30,000 for the blower, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's like my GT500 is now. It's like the right amount of power to where you can just get on it and it not break and not be like too much of a handful to drive. It's nice. It's very balanced.
Mustang man approval.
I like it.
Guys, this is Wayne.
First ride in the R8.
But you,
I didn't even get to ride in it when it was stock.
well, you wanted to race.
I did.
Like,
Yeah,
It hits
It
different.
doesn't feel like you're going fast.
No, I looked at the speedo. I was like, we're doing 70 or 80, 102. Glad we're in Mexico. Jesus. So what are you hitting when you hit that?
I put it into drive.
Oh, okay. It was in manual.
Yeah.
It's different than the GT500 for sure. Like you don't even really feel the. I'm the opposite. I like this better than HDC.
It should be a launch. It's very easy on the launch to make sure you hook.
That was 5K.
Yeah.
No wonder you left the Dark Horse on the launch. Holy shit! If a 40 roll.
40-year-old Evette probably has it because the torque is fucking nuts. All right, time to break it. What do you think?
It is different driving an all-wheel car. It kind of, for the first time, it kind of pulls you one way or the other, like, but it doesn't spin.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my god. This shit is fucking awesome.
So what'd you think?
I love it.
Okay.
I think, and Jay's not going to hear this, dig or a roll, you gap
The GT500.
gap it. Especially a dig, but I think even from like a 40 roll, you gap it.
I just think it's usable. Have you ever driven a stock one?
What?
R8?
No. I raced one, and it was
You did
way
race.
closer than it should have been.
But see, that's the thing. That's only made 600.
That's what I'm saying. It was way closer.
All-wheel drive
stock.
in the DC. You're taking it right here.
Yeah. This
It's less violent.
less violent. This is more.
It's
This one I
refined.
feel like I'm more in control. To where his GT500 when I hit it, being a DCT, I didn't feel like I was really. Now I got you. Now driving the Dark Horse, having to shift, you feel like you're going faster, but I know I'm not. With 860 wheel horsepower versus 650, the Dark Horse, even when it was running great, felt like it was faster, but it really isn't.
That's why I feel like this would beat the Vet, because the Vet feels like it's going faster,
Yeah.
but it's just so much more violent.
Yeah.
This, there's no, like, it doesn't feel like you're at risk.
No.
You just hit it and it goes.
No, and even like on that shitty ass road, that road was the worst road you're ever gonna go 100 and whatever on.
Yeah. Earlier today, when
But
I
it
was
wasn't
going
like
through-
out of control. Like there was never a point where I felt like, oh shit.
Earlier
Like,
today, I was going through back roads at like 95 on things where it has like alert, sharp.
Yeah,
turn,
like
and it was just
at no
taking
point
it.
did I ever feel like, okay, well, that was too fast.
Well, you didn't break it, so
Maybe my luck streak is over.
2 for 2.